Hello and welcome back to the 21 Day Soul Cleansing Journey. It is day 14, and also happy holidays to those who celebrate Christmas. Today, our soul cleansing journey falls on Christmas. So, may you be having a very merry and blessed Christmas on this very silent, peaceful night. And today we're going to chat real fast about the indigo balance. What does that mean? The balance of the importance of balancing our feminine, masculine, yin, yang, making sure that we are aware of the ups and the downs. Today, for instance, is one of those ironies, paradoxes, you could say, that we celebrate. For those who celebrate Christmas and acknowledge it in the sense of its, religious sense that Christ was born, Christ consciousness was born so that this God born as man can redeem our imperfections, our humanness, our sins, so that we can reclaim and reconcile, so we can always continue to renew and learn and try again. But it's the cycle of life and death. How do we find balance and in that yin yang, the light and the shadow of life and death? So may this day be that memory and remembrance of that as well. Realize the power of your words, says Don Miguel Ruiz. Be impeccable with your word. Embrace your freedom and let your life be transformed. We also have the journey to wholeness and full spectrum, high heart chakra, coming out here. The high heart chakra at the bottom of the deck with radical expansion for this balance, day of balance, the day of indigo balance, the day of understanding the importance of the feminine energy that we need to also hold space for within us, regardless of our gender or regardless of the dominance of the energetic driving force, to find that balance within us, to see how you can still utilize the feminine energy within, the masculine energy within. What does that even mean? The feminine energy, the wholeness, journey to wholeness. I love that we have indigo balance in this full spectrum with all of the chakras, because that's what this entails. The balance so that we can be in our wholeness. Feminine energy within us all represents the unseen, the non-physical, the thought, the idea, the creation, the creativity, the sensuality. Okay? It is the high heart. It is the energy that we feel through us before we sense it or before we experience it physically. Once we experience it physically, that's when it's reached into the masculine zone. So the masculine zone is bringing it into fruition. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups here. So if we want that indigo balance, if we want that feminine masculine energy of balance, of divine union, of being of that partnership, equal reciprocated partnership of wholeness within yourself with another individual counterpart, find that wholeness, balance within yourself. I'm probably going to be doing some chakras, somethings next year because all the chakras are coming through. And it's always important to activate the chakras, to learn more about our energetic codes, to learn to radically expand our consciousness in self-awareness, in how our high heart, like the soul star chakra underneath that with the sacral chakra underneath that, and the high heart chakra, everything is being activated right now in our journey to wholeness, on this soul cleansing journey. What does this mean? To cleanse, to clear, to activate, to upgrade, because this is what is divinely orchestrated, the Wheel of Fortune. This is what is divinely orchestrated to your journey on this soul cleansing journey, is to tap into the fullness of all of you. And what that is to do is to connect your energetic body, your emotional body, your your physical body, your sensual body, your spiritual body, all of it. That's what Tantra means, is to weave and interconnect all of that together, to come back to your wholeness, to radically expand and merge with the divine, your high self, the highest being that you can be, the highest being that you are called and that you agreed. Remember, going back to those agreements yesterday, the ecstatic bliss that is your birthright, that you agreed to enjoy. Like today, there are little beautiful reasons to just say Merry Christmas, to smile, to give a gift for no reason, to give and turn over a new leaf of clarity, of expanding your heart, merging with the divine, expanding your heart, your wholeness. For one day, the spirit of giving, the spirit of joy, the spirit of bliss, of ecstasy, of divine, of creation, of harmony. Look at this. And the Earth Star chakra coming out, all the chakras are just flying out. From the Earth Star to the Soul Star. That's from 1 to 10, all of them. From head to toe. The initiation, the integration into this earth plane. From above, your high self, your highest self, your feminine self, merging into your masculine, physical self. Energetically, right? Because that is, for some of you on this journey, the merge with the divine in another. Seeing the love in another, the highest version of yourself, the wholeness, the fullness, the full spectrum being activated by love, divine love, conscious love. And that's what this soul cleansing journey is to lead us and shape us into, right? These connections. Right now, my phone's getting blown up. I don't even know if you can hear the zip, zip, zips, because my phone's getting blown up because of family reaching out to say Merry Christmas, right? And yes, of course, all throughout the year we can connect with each other, but tonight it's an excuse. Today we get another excuse to just pour into each other, to just say, hey, I just want to let you know that I appreciate you, that I'm thinking about you, that I want to see you, that I, care about you, that I'm here for you, where we get to just stop fighting for a moment, to kind of just give it a little bit of a clean slate, to say, you know what, I give you grace. I see the God in you. I see the grace in you. The grace in me sees the grace in you. The highest version of me sees the highest version of you. The love in me sees the love in you. Because that is true harmonic flight, true divine partnership is mutual respect, mutual love, two wholes. Your highest and whole self connecting, merging with the highest and whole self of another. That doesn't mean you're going to be perfect. That doesn't mean you're not going to continue healing as you are connecting your earth star and to your soul star, because you're still on this human journey. That's the initiation of the earth star. You're still learning how to merge your higher self with your human self. But I love this. I love how all of these chakras are coming out. I love the balance of the Two of Cups in the harmonic flight. I love this radical expansion, all the chakras. I love it. Because that is what is activating. The sacral chakra, that partnership, that intimacy, that wisdom in your soul, that wisdom in your sensuality, that wisdom in your womb, that wisdom in your sexuality, that wisdom in your feminine creativity. And the spark, and the sparks that make you happy, that make you smile, like today, giving gifts just to see someone else smile, someone who's having a rough time right now. We're not gonna fight tonight. Here's your gifts, and the gift for me is just to see you smile, because that is the grace of love. That is the grace of conscious love. That is the beauty of Christmas, to awaken the birth of Christ consciousness, to radically expand this full spectrum to our whole self, our high heart, whole self. And that's to connect it all from the earth star to the sacral, to the high heart, to the soul star. Merge it all. It's a part of the divine wheel of fortune. Okay? So really beautiful. Yes. Really, really beautiful. I hope that helps. I'm looking at that Five of Swords. Stand up, and the Seven of Wands. Stand up for you. Stand up for you. Stand up for your rights. I'm hearing get up, stand up for your rights. Forgive, offer forgiveness, cut out, set healthy boundaries. That's how you set strong foundations, strong partnerships, is setting those healthy boundaries within yourself and within your partnerships as well. And that also means boundaries and forgiveness too. Like forgiving is also a boundary. And sometimes we feel like we have to punish before we can forgive. Someone has to suffer before they have earned forgiveness or grace. Some people feel like, why are you nice to me when I hurt you? Because this night, today, on Christmas, we're talking about the indigo balance of conscious love, understanding that we are human, experiencing this vessel, this timeline, figuring it all out all together, and we're not going to always get it right, but we can't get it wrong, because we're constantly expanding and unfolding, constantly learning more about ourselves. And that's what brings us into our highest self, our wholest self. That's what continues to keep that wheel of fortune, and that is what continues to balance and harmonize in love, grace, forgiveness, patience, kindness. So, thank you. Thank you, Christmas. Thank you for that message. Thank you for the message coming through on today's soul cleansing journey as it ties into this beautiful Christmas Eve or Christmas evening. So, if you're with your loved ones as you're watching this, Merry Christmas. And if you're not with your loved ones and you're just with yourself, also Merry Christmas. And until tomorrow, peace and love, namaste. And of course, have yourself a merry little Christmas. And I will see you on the first day of Kwanzaa. Namaste, peace and love.